Power Rangers Mystic Force is an American television series and the 14th season of the Power Rangers franchise, based on the Super Sentai series, Mahou Sentai Magiranger. As with all Power Rangers series, the show is adapted from a series in the long-running Japanese tokusatsu franchise. The series officially premiered on February 20, 2006 on Toon Disney Jetix, February 25, 2006 on ABC Family, March 11, 2006 on ABC as part of the ABC Kids programming block, on June 4, 2006 on Family in Canada, on October 2, 2006 on Jetix in India, October 21, 2006 on Jetix in the United Kingdom. The show was also broadcast on Sunday morning on ITV1 and the CITV Channel under the GMTV Toonattik slot in early 2007. In the Philippines it premiered on October 6, 2007 in Cartoon Network's Toonami slot. Power Rangers Mystic Force is the first and only Disney-produced Power Rangers series to feature the main villain in its Super Sentai counterpart, and is the first of the Disney-produced Power Rangers series in which all the actors playing the 5 core Rangers are of Australian or New Zealander descent. It is also the only Power Rangers series in which the Rangers wear capes. This is the second Disney series that does not have a tie-up with the previous season's Rangers. The first was Power Rangers Ninja Storm. In Mystic Force's case, the missing crossover would have been with Power Rangers SPD. However, a character from that series, Piggy, cameoed in the episode Ranger Down. Synopsis: 20 years ago, in a magic-filled dimension parallel world to our own, the forces of darkness came into power and a war called the Great Battle between good and evil began. An army of the monsters, led by a powerful warrior named Morticon, swarmed into the land with their sights set on taking over the magical realm, the human realm and beyond, but they would have to combat a legion of brave and powerful wizards. The Mystics battled valiantly against overwhelming odds until they drove the evil back from the edge of the human world. The strongest wizard of all, Linbo, cast a spell and sent the evil warriors into the underworld, having the gatekeeper seal the gates for all eternity. The forces of truth successfully thwarted the dark forces' attempt to take the surface world, but they lost Linbo, as he made sure the evil forces did not escape by sealing himself on their side of the gate. The human world would never know of the great battle, nor of the sacrifices made to spare their lives from destruction. Even to this day they live in peace and tranquility, totally unaware of what is about to awaken. The city of Briarwood was struck by an earthquake, which was just enough to crack the seal, allowing evil to renew its attempt to invade the earth. The sorceress Adonna, realizing that the forces of evil had returned, sought out the warriors of legend, 5 teens living in Briarwood, to become the Power Rangers alongside her. While one of the teens was reluctant at first, he realized his destiny and joined the others in the fight against the Master of the Underworld and his numerous minions. When Adonna loses her Ranger powers to the mysterious Korok, it is up to Nick, Chip, Xander and sisters Madison and Vida, to save the Earth on their own. They are assisted by Adonna's bumbling apprentice Claire, and eventually Genji the Genie and his master Daggeron, the Solaris Knight. Using their powerful magic and incredible martial arts skills, the Mystic Force Power Rangers must rely on teamwork to save the day. Cast: Power Rangers, Firas Durrani as Nick Russell, the Red Mystic Ranger, Angie Diaz as Vida V. Rocker, the Pink Mystic Ranger, Richard Brancatisano as Xander Blee, the Green Mystic Ranger, Melanie Vallejo as Madison Maddie Rocker, the Blue Mystic Ranger, Nick Sampson as Charlie Chip Thorne, the Yellow Mystic Ranger, John Tully as Daggeron, the Solaris Knight, Allies, Peter Rutter as Adonna, the White Mystic Ranger, Chris Graham as Linbo, the Crimson Wolf Warrior, Antonia Preble as Claire, the Gatekeeper, Oliver Driver as the voice of Genji, Barney Duncan as Toby Slambrook, Kelson Henderson as Finesse, Paolo Rotondo as the voice of the Snow Prince, villains, Holly Shannon as Lily Pimvera, Andrew Robert as the voice of Morticon, Stuart Davini as the voice of Imperius, Jeff Dolan as the voice of Korok, Don Offrees as the voice of Nikolai, Bridget Berger as Nikki Pimvera, John Lee as Optimus, Greg Smith as the voice of Magma, Andrew Lang as the voice of Oculus, Sally Stockwell as the voice of Serpentina, Dallas Barnett as the voice of Megahorn, Charlie McDermott as the voice of Hecatoid, Mark Ferguson as the voice of Gek, Cameron Rhodes as the voice of Machambo, Josephine Davison as the voice of Atazias, Derek Judge as the voice of Black Lance, Peter Daub as the voice of Sculpin. Notes. External links: Power Rangers Mystic Force at TV.com, Power Rangers Mystic Force at the Internet Movie Database.